Good morning. Day one of the Mindful Morning Challenge or the Conscious Creation Challenge, but mixed in. Good morning. How are you feeling? Let me know. Um, Today Izzy's not here, and so I don't have to work, and so I'm like, I have to get up and get ready. But this is the energy. This is the energy that we want to get into, and when we start the new year off with this energy of commitment. That's what we're going to talk about today. But what these are, if you missed the kickoff call last night or just haven't watched that yet, is for to get like all of the rules and things. We're going to be coming on at 7:15 every morning. You can listen to these while you're getting ready, or you can sit and do them with me. Yes, like today there is getting relaxed. That's what we're going to do today, and getting present in the moment. Okay, and that's the tool today is the present moment awareness. I'm going to talk about it a little bit, and just kind of tell you a little bit about my story when it comes to what mindfulness is the overarching theme this week. Mindfulness is the act of focusing on one thing or being present in the moment and not having our head everywhere else. I lived with my head everywhere else up until I was like 33. I still have to intentionally and consciously stay aware. Hopefully it knows I'm in here. Okay. And maybe everybody's in the other one. I hope everybody gets over here. I'll go ahead and like invite everybody that's inside of here. We'll go ahead and do this because it was like just yelling at me just now. And so let me just go ahead and do this really quickly. Let me see. Oh, my sister's not in here. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get, okay, here, let's get her. Okay, let's get everybody here. Let's get her in, I guess. Okay, so I think I got about everybody. Let me go ahead and make sure that I got everybody. Oh, let's make sure to get Crystal. Okay, and again, you guys, if you don't get up right now, it's fine. Oh, okay, and Gina's not in here, so I'll have to get everybody in here. You know what? But I did this for a reason. I'm in here, like I made this group, this pop-up group for a reason. Okay, wait, there's Katie and Michael. Okay. Which I know some of you are like, oh my gosh, 7:15 is early and I don't have to work. Jennifer, do we have to work today, by the way, Jennifer? I don't think we had, like, I was told that we didn't have to work today, but, you know, who knows? Who knows what I'm doing? So, okay. So let me know, Jennifer, if we have to work. So in the morning, first of all, I want you guys, so this is what I usually do. And I do this at night sometimes, but in the morning, when we get up and we get our mind right, first thing in the morning, and we direct where our focus goes. And this is what changed my life. This is where things started to really change, when I started to pay attention to what I'm paying attention to, okay? And I know, Jennifer, this is the whole reason that we started, working together, was this is a focus for you. You want to be able to intentionally put your focus in the places that's going to move the needle to doing whatever it is that you want to do. So I know last night when we talked and you're like, I want to focus, I want to release all of the things that are no longer serving me. And I didn't say this last night, but what I want to say today is that we say we want to release everything from last year. Well, being specific as well is, and we're working with energy here, right? That's really what I do. I'm an energy healer. I work with energy and thoughts and how we respond to things and all of that. Well, so what we want to say is, I want to release everything that is not in my highest good. Everything that's no longer serving me, I want to release that. And this is so important to do today, like January 2nd, the second day of this year. of, because we can say we want to release that all the time, but if we're not taking, and Jennifer, I know you're doing this. I know that you're taking it one more level, and you are responding differently. I know you're very, and this is where mindfulness comes in. This is where we just take a breath in the moment. And one of the core beliefs that I'm going to share, there's a core belief for each day. And the core belief for today is everyone else is projecting. Like, people are projecting onto us. They don't define who we are. The treatment by other people. So, Jennifer, if I could use your example, let me know. I'm going to ask first to make sure it's okay. If I could use your example as far as what I mean by when other people, I'll use my own example. A really good friend of mine, like, she put me in my place in my group and shushed me. And when I stood up for myself, she got offended and was like freaking out. That was her. And I had to remember that in that moment of like, this is not me. So I think that what we're coming down to, the point is today, be mindful of what is yours and what is not. I'll say that again. Be mindful of what is yours and what is not yours. So, and this is the beginning of creation, right? You're creating an experience in your life. You want to feel good. You want to feel good in your day. So for my story was, I was depressed. I hated to get up. I would never have gotten up and done this before 5 years ago. Like, no way. I hated to wake up. I did not want to be here anymore. Just like I talked about yesterday. I wasn't active in my life because everything just sucked and I had made so many bad decisions and nothing looked the way I wanted it. I did not feel like I had any influence whatsoever on what happened in my life. Like, zero. Okay. I thought everything was happening to me. So this is what I was talking about, the 3D yesterday. So when we're living in the 3D, everything's happening to us. Okay. And now in this group, I kind of feel, I actually know, because I've talked to like each one of you, that you're going through a shift. The energy's shifting. I can feel it. And so, but we're codependents and we allow people to hold our power, and then in our mind. So coming back to our mind, we're talking about the mind this week. So in this moment, go ahead and grab a crystal. Okay. We're going to do this little meditation it's not meditation. We're just doing mindfulness practices, super short mindful practices that you guys can do throughout the day. And then I'm going to give you one thing to be mindful of. And I have a graphic. Oh, also the PDF. Sorry, hold on. Because I did send them out, but then there was like an error and my email thing is not sending out emails. Yeah, it's great. But anyway, it is what it is. So here we go. Hold on. I'm going to go ahead and post this in here. I'll post afterwards because I want these to be 15, max 30 minutes. Like, I don't want these to be 30 minutes, okay? So let me go ahead and just bring my thing up here. Hold on a second. Where am I at? So we're going to go ahead and like light your incense, which we're doing that with clearing the space around, we're clearing the energy, right? Or what's your intention behind why you are, why you're here? Again, like I asked last night, what is your intention with this? Jennifer wants to focus more. Darla, I think, what is it you want to do? What is it you're here for? I forget. Probably just to thrive during your day and be able to focus on, which I do want to say something. After I was thinking last night about our conversation on Zoom, I know you said that right now your Lori is, which I love Lori, and if she ever comes in here, amazing. However, like, it's you that's what I'm here for. So you might be here for Lori and learning things and that, but we're going to like pull it back to what does Darla want? Is Darla thriving in her day? Does Darla want to be here? Does she feel like she has to do these things? Okay, I think maybe even ask yourself that sometimes. Is this what Darla wants? Or is this what someone else wants? I really feel that that's what today we're like. I had something else planned, but I think what we need to do, I'll also share with you what we're doing here, but I want today, all throughout today, be mindful of if something is yours and if something isn't. And again, mindfulness is for us creatives up in here, Jennifer and Darla and we're all three mindfulness is simple. It's breaking things down to be so simple and not complicated at all. And as humans, we think that things have to be complicated in order for them to be valuable or whatever. Or we think that things have to be hard, or we think things have to be we think that, we can't just, do a simple meditation thing and we're going to feel better. No. But we're also adding in the energy. That's my specialty, is adding in the energetic work of the chakras. And today it's all about the root chakra and grounding and being connected to the earth, right? So I have black kyanite. That's what I'm working with this morning. What black stone do you guys have? Go ahead and grab a black stone. And then I'm going to bring these up wherever this is at. And we'll get started here. And I'm just going to take you guys through this little mindfulness practice here. Okay, so today the topic or the thing is making a commitment to presence. So making a commitment, and we're going to do this with energetic check-ins, all right? And making a commitment to slow your roll and be in the present moment. And we do this by habit stacking. So who knows what habit stacking is? It's basically when you're doing something you already do, all right? So what is it? It's brushing your teeth, okay? Brushing your teeth. You're brushing your teeth. Pay attention to the bristles on your teeth, okay? And this is in your little thing for today, okay? But when you're brushing your teeth, pay attention to the bristles on the teeth. And this was so tedious that it was what is this about? But I'm telling you, this changed. This is the beginning of working the focus muscle, okay? We're taking logic all out. You just want to. So take a deep breath. Take 3 deep breaths with me, and then have your black stone in your right hand or your left, whatever. I don't care. You guys follow what feels good for you. And then same thing, waking up right now. We're habit stacking right now. We wake up. Okay, that's something that we do. So let's put on top of that getting present in the moment instead of having to think of. So tomorrow we're going to do energetic check-ins with our phones, but today it's just what you're already doing. So brushing your teeth, if you work today, when you go to your desk and you're, and I can't see any of the comments. That's what I just realized again. Or when you're washing the dishes, when you're picking up the living room, when you're doing the laundry, those little mundane things that we do every day. Now, here's the twist. This is where we're going to put the stuff in. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do this when we get into a relaxed state, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and just take those breaths if you're already doing it. And the method we're doing every morning, it's called Savers, and so it's silence, affirmations, visualizations, stretching, exercise, okay? Reading, we're not going to read on here, but, reading is part of the Savers Mindful Mornings. And then S at the end, it's scripting. So like journaling. So like I have my journal here. I have this journal actually. My other journals in there. And so after we're done, we get off of here, you guys can do those things. But it's doing these things every single morning. So go ahead, take that deep breath, holding that black or putting it around. I'm going to light my incense. I didn't do that. And, oh, and I'm going to post a picture of my space that I'm going to come into every morning. I want a picture of where you guys are doing this at. Okay? Like, I want to know, where are you? Where are you, to have it set up before, like the night before. So I had all this set up last night. I just come in here, boom, bang, that we're done. You know, I don't have to get things ready. That's what these kits are for, okay? All right, so here, let me get to this. And then I just want you guys just breathing. On your next inhale, I want you to just imagine that there's this light that pours into your crown chakra, just at the top of your head right here. It goes in the top. It's going down into your crown. We're clearing out, balancing, and aligning. We're opening up our crown chakra. We're gonna connect to our higher self every single day. We're doing it right now. So just seeing that light going into your crown chakra, clearing, balancing, and aligning. This is where we can say, stepping into oneness. We're going to be one today with everyone else, but we're going to see what is ours and what isn't. And then going down into the third eye, clearing, balancing, and aligning, going through your thoughts. You guys can just close your eyes. I'm doing this for you, okay? Going through your thoughts, going through, clearing out all the thoughts of self-doubt today, all of the thoughts, and all of putting your focus, like clearing, balancing, and aligning your focus in your third eye. So as that light washes down, going back and forth, front and back of your third eye, and it's right here. I know everybody in here knows the chakras, so pretty well. And then just saying, clearing, balancing, aligning, and replacing my focus muscle, like with my cells and nerves and my focus muscle in my mind, and to help me be mindful today. Like you can instill and embed these affirmations and these commands of your energetic system. All right, and then you just say, I see you. I know on your crown. I see the third eye going down to the throat, and this is I know, or I trust, or my truth, right? I speak truth. So clearing out those opinions and those anyone that's like they're saying that your opinion's wrong. You know, anybody that is trying to tell you that this is a good one. Anyone that tells you tries to put you in your place. They're not accepting you for who you are. There is a part of you that has offended them, and so therefore they've blocked you. Yeah, I can't see. I know that, Jennifer, I know you're saying stuff. But, okay, so that's that. So clearing, balancing, and aligning in the throat chakra. And then going down into the heart. And you're clearing, balancing, and aligning, and allowing your passions to come up today. To focus on the passions instead of the things that are gonna, make you be like crazy, and focus on all the other things that are not gonna move the needle. Ooh, okay. And then going down into the solar plexus and just releasing any of that like the fear of rejection and criticism, releasing the self-doubt that you aren't going to stick to your word, or self-doubt that maybe other people are right and maybe you shouldn't be doing these things or feeling this way, however you're feeling. And then the sacral. So in the heart, saying I love. In the solar plexus, I can. In the sacral, I feel. Like it's safe to feel. I really feel like that right now. And in this first day of this challenge, we're down here in the sacral, in the root. So in the root, clearing the fear and the uncertainty and the surrendering the control. And so seeing that red light at your tailbone is where we want to be right now. So I want you guys to focus on that red light on your tailbone in this moment, and take a couple deep breaths again. So down at the root, and then seeing that light now going down into the ground. So now you have this stream of light that's poured into your crown, down through your third, through your throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral root, down to the ground. Now it's going into the earth, down to the core of the earth, and it's just anchoring around that earth, and it's holding you there. So you have this central axis to where you are connected to source, to your higher power, to your higher self. That's what I see. And then going down into the ground. And then as we move back up, I'm going to go ahead and do this with you guys. It's just a quick body scan. So we just kind of went through the chakras. You guys can keep your eyes closed. And so that's going to just kind of clear your energetic system to where today you are directing your thoughts. As I'm saying those words, there's things coming up for you in your mind, okay, that are relevant to your situation, okay? So what that did is it just kind of shook everything up. And now we're going to go back up through them. And if if chakras are new for you, it's okay. Just listen to what you can just completely be relaxed and just totally be just passive with this. I promise, okay? But then as we move back up, this is where we're going to check in with our body. Okay? Like we're going to close out this silence session and this getting into our energetic system. And as you're moving back up, I want you to just notice your toes and your feet. All right? And this is really going to ground you even deeper. So just starting with your toes and your feet, I want you to notice how they feel. Like wiggle your toes. Place all your awareness in your toes. And then moving into your feet. You can even see this is light. I like to do light going back up. So if you're bringing light back in the bottom of your toes or your feet, and it's going into your toes, and then it goes into your feet, and then the arch of your feet. And then I want you to inhale again. Go ahead and be breathing this whole time. Energy, it flows by breathing, okay? And then moving up your body, I want you to feel the weight of your legs against the ground. I want you to feel the weight of the support underneath you. Are they restless? Are they cramping? Like what's going on? Because our body tells us all we need to know, okay? And since you guys are learning the chakras as well, and you guys know them that are here, but those are where, like, that's what the chakras are here to do, is to help govern these places. So in your calves, like, are they stiff? Do you have cramps in your legs? Any of that. Hi, Sarah. And then I want you to move up now to your pelvic area and the abdomen, the womb, the sacral area. Is there pain there or any tension or whatever? And we already created that central axis, but this is just kind of going back up slowly through our body and to tune into our body. This is working that muscle, guiding that focus muscle. And then with your hands on your stomach, notice how they rock like a small boat on the wave of your breath. So when your belly goes out, when you breathe, feel the movement. So as you breathe in, it goes out, and as you exhale, it goes down. Or you're feeling, I like to put my hand on my heartbeat too, to feel those functions of our body that are keeping us alive today, right? Also, this is, how fast is your heartbeat as we move up to the chest? How fast is it? Is it slow? Are you relaxing? Are you calming down your nervous system? That's what we're doing here. And then can you feel it? Can you feel the area expand in your heart? Like when you breathe in, I want you to see that green light at your heart. And it gets brighter, 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 brighter. And then as you exhale, it expands. And you have this green light around you today. Green or whatever you want to think. We're going to think of like this green or white light that's just surrounding our entire auric field. That's going to be our shield. And then I want you to move up, like let your shoulders drop down if you haven't already, and feel the weight of your arms. I want you to notice any of the sensations in your arms. Do you have any pain in your arms? Is there any tension in your arms? Are you warm? Are you cold? Like, what is the temperature of your body? And is there anywhere that you itch anywhere? A lot of times for me, if I'm still, I'm always like itching or doing something. Notice and resist the urge to move. And then I want you to breathe into your arms. And so as you take another deep breath in, light helps me to do this. So just seeing light moving down my arms as I exhale out. And then I want you guys just to rotate your neck like you're stretching your neck. Stretching your neck out. Your spine is straight. And then feel the back of your head. If you like, feel it, or just place your attention on the back of your head, moving from your occipital lobe, which is like, this is the back of the chakra. And then that's the front of the chakra, but starting back here, just placing your awareness there. What do you feel in the back of your head? Can you feel, and you can even see light moving into there. This is just a tool. And then tighten your face. This is when we tighten our muscles at the end. So we tighten our face, like tighten your face and then you let it go. You're relaxing. And then finish by, I want you guys to just take a couple deep breaths. Stretch out your arms. And then I'm going to say a couple of these affirmations as you're in this place of presence with me. This is committing to presence. This is making a commitment of like, I am going to be present today in my situations. I am going to pay attention to that. Okay. And then I'm going to say these affirmations and then I think we'll be done after that. But I really want you guys to hear these affirmations because I really like them. Let me bring them up here. Here they are. And just taking another deep breath. So here we go. I am strong, powerful, and fearless. My fears do not define me. And my fears do not own me. My fears do not control me. My fears have kept me safe from harm in the past. My fears are not wrong or evil. So we're practicing acceptance today. I simply need to make a choice about whether or not they serve me. And all of these are on your paper, okay? Or on your PDF today. I trust my instincts, but I challenge my thought processes. And so you're trusting what you feel in your body as we just did that body scan. And then, so in your thoughts, so you were connecting our mind with our body is what we just did. I keep my mind active and questioning, which is like Thursday, curiosities on Thursday. I am endlessly curious about myself and the way I want others to be. And I grant myself the same grace and understanding I give to others today. Okay? And again, those will be on there. But they're just new ways of thinking. And you guys can go ahead and like setting that shield around you. I do want to make sure we do that before we get out of here, is to set the shield, like an energetic shield around your energy field. So either it's a bubble or maybe you're in that light at our heart. When we breathe in, it gets brighter. As we exhale, it expands out to our auric field. Whatever you guys, and if there's a way that you do this, do that. No way is the best way. It is what is best for you. Okay? What works for you. But that is super important to shield your energy field, because you guys, if you haven't noticed, we live amongst other wounded people every day. Everybody has their own wounds. So, and they are not doing the work you're doing. They're not, and keep that in mind, that other people, and that's why we're starting today with other people. We have to learn what is ours and what is theirs. Like, we have to stop taking on other people's stuff in order to become that conscious co-creator that we're going to be at the end of this week, right? So So your assignment is today, be mindful of what is yours and how I do this is I'll say, am I offended? Like, am I offended for something? Like, and usually we know it's ours if we're the one we're gossiping about. Like, if it's something somebody else did, okay, we gossip about it. So, like, for me, after my situation, not that we gossiped, I vented. Gossiping and venting are two different things. Like, Darla, I know you were probably about to say, wait a minute, there's two different things, because there really is. And so let's not even go into that. I just want you guys today to be mindful of these interactions that leave you, or people tell you did something wrong, or, you're not meeting expectation. Like, be mindful of these situations. Don't judge them. Because what we're going to do is take that information and tomorrow we're going to build upon that. Okay? So today, the PDF that I'm sending you guys in your email, and if you're not on the email list, let me know, or I'll post it. You guys can go there, because you'll get a copy of this and you'll get the PDF, and then you're getting a meditation, it's like a 5-minute meditation, like what we just did. It's just, I recorded it. So today, be mindful of what is going on, like what your interactions are with other people. But also to presence. So being present. I want you guys, every time you're about to do something that you do every day, stop yourself. Okay, I'm about to do what am I doing? So ask yourself, what am I doing? What am I physically doing right now? What do I feel? Because that tells us where our energy is. And what am I thinking about? Okay? And then tomorrow we'll build upon that. All right? You guys are going to get all this in the group. I promise. So, all right, you guys have a great day. And let me know how today goes. Okay? Bye.